What up guys, Ashley Elizabeth here with AHM Artistry, and today I'm going to be giving you this tutorial on the Sunset Eyeshadow look with the new NYX Fire Palette, from the In Your Elements collection. My element is not fire, I don't think. I need to look up what it is, but I love it and I went with the fire because it's beautiful. Lots of hype around this one, and a lot of it is complaining about the price point, but honestly you guys, I've used it for over a week now. I've done quite a few looks with it and it is beautiful. The pigment is so amazing. It blends out like perfection and there's like no fallout. So stop it.
Girl,
look,
what'd you just say?
It's not like a department brand. It's not like Too Faced. It's not like Chanel, and it's NYX and they're meant to be affordable makeup. I totally get that. But I guess they wanted to create something that was like really up there with the quality, but it's still only $30. So if somebody like Smashbox came out with this big of a palette, I mean, you get 12 shades here, that would be at least $50. So $30 isn't bad, and honestly, go to Ulta when they have it on sale because you know they always do. I actually picked mine up at Ulta when they did a sale a couple weeks ago and it was on sale for 20 bucks. So totally worth it for $20. And the pigment, you guys, you will see it's just beautiful. And this isn't the only look that you can create with it. There's lots of different earth tones and everything, so it's not like a one and done type palette, but it is beautiful going into fall, so definitely keep that in mind. Enough jibber jabbing, let's get started. Okay, so I already did my eyebrows just to save time, but I'm gonna go in with my Pinky Rose Cosmetics I Promise Eye Primer, and I'm in the shade Light, and then I'm gonna go in with my camouflage brush from Jane Iredale. And so I'm just going to go right underneath my brow to kind of carve that out, and then I'm going to apply it all over the rest of the lid, and it's going to act as a really nice base. And then you really need to start off with the yellow pigment to really create that nice sunset look. So I'm going to take it and put it right in my crease and then bring it right up. Then I'm going to go in with this little flat brush, and then I'm going to pack it right onto the middle of the lid because that's where our sunset is going to be going to. And if we need to intensify it later, we will. I honestly think that yellow is such a pretty color. They really nailed it. Then I'm going to go in with a more pointed fluffy brush, blending brush, with the orangey shade. Start blending it out. The other one. Look at that color payoff. It's crazy. And it's so blendable. Take that little packing brush again, and then I'm going to dip that into that orangey color again. Same one that we're using. And I'm going to clean off my blending brush a smidge bit and then go back in with that yellow and just brighten it up. And then before we go in and intensify it, I'm going to take, the only thing I noticed about this palette for me, because I have very, very fair, fair to light, that there is no good base color except for this one. If you're more of a tan tone, then that's a good base color, but for me there isn't one that I love for under the eyes, so I'm just going to go in with my full exposure, the lightest one in there. Again, they don't have names, so this one's called M4, and I'm just going to put it just a smidge bit right underneath my brow bone. And that's that so far. So let's go in and intensify with that nice red color, and then a little bit wider of a fluffy detailer brush, and let's put it right in the crease. And then go in with that fine tip fluffy brush and just make sure it all blends together. And then back to my little tiny guy and just put it right on the edges. Alright, I want to intensify it one little bit more, so I'm going to go in with this plummy shade. It's really, really pretty. I'm just going to go on the edges. And blend again. It's going to take a little more of that yellow, place it right on that inner corner because I like to bring it out a little bit. Okay, let's intensify that sunset just a little bit. I'm going to go in with that Frankie Rose again, but you can use a concealer. Clean detailer one. Really pack on the color there. Now you can really see that yellow. We can shine. And let's bring that sunshine, honey. Let's bring out that gold. Now I'm just going to use my fingertip. Just tap it right on. Just to add a little bit of sparkle in the sunset. This is the time of the video where I start to lose my mind. And I'm going to go in with another blending brush and just blend everything together. Alright, so that's the sunset so far. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of winged liner, some lashes, and then I'll finish off my look. Okay, I always get a little stressed out doing winged liner on camera. No pressure, no pressure. Okay, so finished off everything else. Let's just go in and do our bottom lashes real quick. So basically just creating a mini version of what you did on top and do it right on the bottom. I'm just going to go in with my little detailer brush and start with the yellowy shade. Going in with the orange. A slightly fluffy flat brush. Blend those two together. And then the little one again, getting as close as I can with the red waterline. Then I'm going to go in with a yellow eyeliner. You can do black, you can do nude, whatever you fancy, but I just want to make that yellow pop even more. I like to do my lower lashes, so I'm going to do those really, really quickly. Alright guys, zoom in so you guys can see kind of everything. Nice little sunset. Ah, I just love it. I am so happy with this palette so far. Before you guys fall down the rabbit hole, which is YouTube, and go click on other videos, please go down and click on my subscribe button, please. So thank you for everybody and your support. Every share, like, comment, subscription helps out so much. If you didn't know, I have just upgraded to this camera here, so my channel is getting upgrades, and it is just getting so much fun. I just have so much fun creating for you guys, so I hope that you enjoy it just as much as I love to make it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that little look. There are lots of different looks that I can do with this. There's some beautiful earth tones in here, and I love to do a look with some greens and the browns and everything in this little palette, so don't feel like you're restricted to these one fire looks. They made this palette super versatile. The only thing that was really missing was that base shade, but if you are of darker skin tone, then you won't be missing it because it is right there. It is just too dark for me. So I'm loving it. I know the price tag isn't ideal, but if you can get it on sale, there's always a sale on NYX at Ulta, so just check that out. Then, you know, it might be worth it a little bit more. All right, that's all. You guys have a great, lovely day.